What if I told you that the reality men see on a daily basis would not only shock your average woman, but would shake them to their very core? A social media user on X named @CDT416_ learned a very valuable lesson from a simple reply tweet that was viewed over 58 million times in 4 days. If you just read her replies, you might think nothing to see here. But a quick look into her quote tweets unlocks a quite different reality. This is the tweet. The original tweet that she's responding to is, "Bruh, the amount of black British women dating transactionally these days is crazy." Sounds familiar out there to our American brothers, right? Well, she responded, "Not being funny, I feel like men exaggerate this. I honestly don't think the girlies are out here being beggy like you claim they are." Smiley face emoji. Laughing to the point of tears emoji. Something funny around here? Let me know in the comments if you see something funny here. Also, make sure you hit that subscribe button to make sure you don't miss any videos from Faucette Media. Well, of course, you know the fellas let her have it. Laughing my ass off, I present to you Exhibit A. Say, "Can you do me a favor though?" Go for it, X. "Well, I was wondering if you could send me 70, please. I really want my hair done. It's okay if not, though. I just thought I'd ask. I would be open to actually doing so if we met and spoken more often, etc. I just can't send money to someone I've never met, if you feel me." He's never met this girl, yet she feels comfortable enough to make this request in his DMs or text messages. No, I get you. That makes sense. I'm more open to meeting people I feel like I can depend on, so I guess we're at a bit of a crossroads. X. I guess that's hugs and kisses. So you feel like you can't depend on me because I didn't give you money? No, but you haven't showed me any dependability thus far, even when I gave you an opening. It's cool though. Not everyone's like that. So I completely understand. What? If you understand though, then why aren't you giving him another chance is the question. He quotes her and says, "The opening being me sending you money." "Yes, I wanted some help, so I asked you. You seem offended by the fact I'm confused. I didn't ask you to chop your arm off. It's fine though, you're just not that guy." Nope, I'm not offended at all, to be honest. It's just, I'm quite surprised that you're trying to gaslight me into giving you financial nourishment. I'm sure I'm not the only person you've tried this with as well, but I genuinely hope I'm the last and that you learn there are better ways of earning money. All the best. Most polite destroying I've ever seen. And she sent him back some hearts. Bananas. And we're just getting started. This guy says, "Mind you, I only known her for like 2 months. How are you?" "I'm okay. How about you?" "Same. Missed you a lot." I don't know. Hard to believe, to be honest. Happy belated birthday, though." "Thank you. Where's my gift?" "About that, I need your help. I will understand if you don't accept the help. No hard feelings. But first, I want to know, are we still good?" "Last I checked, I had no issues." "Why assume so?" "Because last time I hit you up, but you left me on red." "Trisha, you said that in order to see you, I have to pay your rent first. So I decided to chill, but I have no issues with you. Anyways, shoot." "Oh, I need help finishing a few of my bills, and you are the only in my circle that I can count on. Could you help me out? Promise that once you do, I will link with you at any time and anywhere you desire. I will cook that favorite dish you love so much. Basically, I will be at your disposal every day, but I really need your help." This is crazy, not gonna lie. "Unfortunately, I can't help, but I wish you good luck though." Damn. Now that's how you gotta let him down, because all this promising, like, where was this promising before? Where is offering this support so that he feels like that you actually care about him more than just him giving you money to pay your rent, which is an adult function and you should be able to swing on your own. You should be asking people that you met just 2 months ago for that type of help. I'm just gonna say that's my advice. Now, this guy saw a different situation on a dating app. So up to a third of chicks on dating apps are just soft begging. Tell me about it. If not hard begging. That's why y'all need to leave the dating apps alone, fellas. Like, cut them off. You need to cut the air off on the dating apps because they're taking advantage of you for attention and free meals. It says, you should leave a comment if you want to sponsor my birthday trip. Drop the Cash App. Let me bless you. Then she puts her Cash App link. He said, Lord, please bless this Cash App account with the money needed for this birthday trip. Matter of fact, make it double because she deserves it. Amen. So he's messing with her. He's adding a little engagement bait out there to call out the women that might be interested in making this transactional. This guy says he got hit up on the first day meeting her. Says, want to get my Shein cart? LOL, what it is. What is Shein? Why you capitalize it so much? LMAO. I know where Shein is. I think someone owed me my Shein cart. Wow, you hate me when he didn't respond. So guys, not only are they asking you for money, but you hate them apparently if you don't pay them money. You are persona non grata. You might as well drop off the face of the earth as far as they're concerned. But I'm going to tell you, the simps have gotten us to this place. The simps have gotten us to this place because they have decided that they are going to skip steps and not use their personality, not use any game, pay money and have these women do what they want. And since women know that's a possibility, that somebody out there, some rich athlete or somebody might just fall for this type of play or might just do this type of thing, they have now brought it to your doorstep. And unfortunately, we all have to pay for the sins of the simps. Simping ain't easy, but it's gotta go. You're messing up the game for everybody. This one says, hey, how you been? Hey, been all right, doing well, what's up? Wow, you straight away assuming I want something from you. OMG, a girl can't even check on you? I didn't mean it like that, my bad. You didn't ask me how I was, rude. But low-key stressing, though. I wasn't expecting all these expenses this month. Feel like everyone is born in September. Draining. Yep, tell me about it. I've already had to celebrate a cousin's and a friend's birthday in the first week. I've got da-da-da and da-da-da's birthday next week, and they're trying to go big for their 22nd. They're only 22 years old. Is he 22 years old? Oh, crazy. What you guys doing? Well, we've got an AP in Canary and we got an AP in Canary and they want to hire a photographer and V-class chauffeur for pics. Gonna be fun, but it's so spinny for me currently. Random question though. Do you think you could lend me like 300 pounds to cover my maintenance and stuff before the birthday? I'll send it back mid next month once I get paid. It's just looking tight and I don't want to be a bad friend. I'll be real, we're not close enough for me to do that. No, sorry. Okay, sorry for asking. I only asked because I know you'd have it. I know we haven't spoken in a while, but we're strangers though. LOL. We haven't spoken since my birthday, which was 6 months ago. Don't worry about it, but it's still, no, sorry. Okay then. So she's justified it in her head. She hasn't spoken to this man in 6 months. I'm telling you, y'all, they're classifying you. The whole point of this is that if a woman doesn't like you, one of the ways she can either get rid of you or test you to see if you're willing to give more is to charge you. They're charging you up. All these women are trying to test you with the money thing to see if you're a trick. And many of you all are failing it, I believe, because they wouldn't be so comfortable in doing this. But it's like all of them got marching orders, you know. Well, the original tweet mentioned that this was happening in the UK, but this is happening in a lot of different places. And unfortunately, a lot of these guys are starting to catch the brunt of it, especially in America. Oh, okay, this one's a story in 3 parts. Oh, okay. I'm in but border of in town. Should I come see you? I'm getting my hair done today. LMAO. So I'm busy, but if you'd be down to take the burden of payment off my shoulders for my hair, I may be inclined to see you after. I didn't mean today. Okay, hair thing, still an option. She's still reminding him you can always pay for my hairdo. What day are you free? Any day if you pay for my hair. Wow. He said, bro, are you poor? I'm not paying for your hair any day. Right. Are you my wife? LMFAO. I was already planning on paying for it, but if you're not going to give me anything, I don't see the purpose of linking you. You're just going to try to sleep with me. I don't get nothing from that. I don't know. I don't know you. She's got the nerve to say she doesn't know him after already hitting him up for money. Why are you hitting him up for money if you don't know the man? That is ridiculous. So if you're not giving me no money, my time is valuable. Might as well spend it on something that pays me, AKA my job and a novel. I wonder what that novel is about to be about. Oh, well, when you say it like that, now I definitely want to give you money. LMFAOO. You're funny. Also, OFC. Also, of course, I'm not poor. I was just in Greece. I paid for everything myself. So she's going to maintain that she's a wealthy woman because she's traveling to Greece. But meanwhile, you hitting this dude up randomly out of the blue for money to do your hair. What is going on? This is nothing other than dry begging. And this one is so bad. It's a woman that's actually typing this. I'm just figuring that out now. It's a woman that is actually being hit up by another woman. Yes, lesbians, you all are going to have to deal with this reality as well. Somehow the APB went out that all interested parties are going to be paying from here on out. Until further notice, or until we put our foot down. So join with us, our lesbian brethren. This one, she didn't even say nothing. She just came out with a $1,000 request on Apple Cash. Exactly. 4 minutes later, exactly. She didn't get no response. SMH, that's sad. Send me something. It don't have to be 1,000. LOL. She got the message. Not even 12 minutes later, she got the message. He did not. He left her on red. And honestly, that might be the best response I've seen so far. Because the people that are still having conversations with this, I think it was because the ask was so blunt. Like, she didn't even bother. She put no effort into it. She just like straight up, give me money. I feel sick reading these quotes. Oh my gosh. Had her beg just to leave her on red. I wouldn't give this person water in a burning building. The audacity is beyond me. She says, you good? I'm at work until 12. Can you send me $45? $45 is crazy. You ain't got $45? That's crazy, LOL. No, girl. Send me $25. This is straight begging. Say please. Please. Question mark. He left on red. Question mark, question mark, question mark. And a silly face. Whew. This just happened in October, too. This is crazy. This is the other day. This is the last couple weeks ago. Man, it is dirty out here, man. He came up with the line opener in the DM. Hey, louder and better than the others. Hi, send money and I'll believe you. He's like, I'm fine with you not believing me. Oh, wow. Damn. So you got to know your worth, kings. This one's funny. Now this one's a piece de resistance. She's not only a client, she's the begging president. This name look familiar? Our girl who started this whole thread, at CDT416. My talking stages always seem to crumble around my birthday. If you niggas are broke and can't afford my gifts, just say that. So she begging too, around her birthday bag. Who asked for a birthday present and expects to really get one? We are so cooked right now. This shit is looking so crazy out here. I don't understand why people are not alarmed. And it's only getting worse. It's getting worse with the government shutdown. It's getting worse with the benefits being cut off. It's getting worse with all of the trauma and drama of this 2025 world. What are we here to do about it, fellas? I think when supply goes up, the prices normally fall. Isn't that correct? So how are we expected to pay more when there's more of this going on, when there's more begging in the world? It's interesting. It seems like the exact opposite. There's something I call the Atlanta theory. You know, I spent a lot of time in Atlanta, and there's always been a talk of there being way more women, single women, than there are eligible bachelors. You know what I mean? Somebody that's not in the LGBTQ or married already, because I'm looking at you married guys out here. Y'all are definitely doing some numbers out here. I guarantee you some of the married dudes are the ones doing the tricking too. Like, let's be real. But the Atlanta theory starts like this. Even though there is more single women on the dating market, there seems to be an increased demand from these women and a specific targeting of a top tier, top 10% man, right? So even the inventory of available eligible bachelors that aren't in that top 10% are still not seeing outsized gains in the marketplace. And they're not seeing a lot, you know, but by sheer numbers alone, each of them should have 4 to 5 women that they are cycling constantly. But we're not seeing that. We're seeing the top 10% have 20 women. Instead, it's as if the women have doubled down and said that any man just won't do. I still want the best in this situation, or I will be single. As we looked at the last video, the article from Vogue, you can check that out here. Single women are passing around information that keeps women single. And that's what's happening in this case. This woman doesn't even believe the fact that women are out here begging like this. But somebody, and I'm thinking it's one of my compatriots on this here internet, there's probably a female content creator or maybe a simping male content creator that is telling women to ask for money up front. Now, it's up to you, fellas. If you're dumb enough to fall for this, you deserve everything that comes to you. You deserve for her to cheat on you, or for her to walk all over you, for her to treat you like a dog, because at the initial opening, she's already told you that she doesn't like you. So how do you think you're going to build a relationship on a shaky foundation? When men are really faced with this type of dry begging, it really hardens you to the women that would actually be out there for the right reasons. When they start seeing this type of stuff, they start to lose faith and lose hope that they'll ever be in a healthy relationship or a positive situation. They see everybody as trying to manipulate them. I talked about the athletes before, but I recently heard Kevin Durant on a podcast with Bobby Altoff speaking about this very thing.
You don't want to just have kids with someone, you want to get married first?
I wouldn't say get married, no.
Do you want to get married?
No.
Really, ever? What if they sign a prenup?
That's not really a prenup, though.
What do you mean?
I mean, because you'll still have to, when you walk away, have to at least give something up.
Well, in a perfect world, wouldn't you just not get divorced or like break up? You'd stay with them forever?
That's not ever going to be, that's not ever in a, I mean, I've never seen that.
You couldn't do that? Be with one person for the rest of your
I
life?
don't know if that's, I don't know.
Who
have you seen that has done that?
It's a good question. Let me think.
I think divorce is actually more of a realistic.
Yeah, it is.
Because the percentage
I mean,
is
I
higher.
failed, so
And higher, divorce percentages are higher.
He doesn't want to get married because he doesn't want to get divorced and lose everything he has. That's a sad place to be. And like I said, a lot of athletes have messed it up for everybody, but When you have somebody in that position and he doesn't feel like he can, and when he sees the divorce statistics are as high as they are, why would he think that getting married is anything other than a financial transfer of wealth? That's sad. That's really sad. I just wanted to talk about this for a little bit. I thought it was interesting. Cracked me up this morning. Go check out the rest of the quote tweets. I just skimmed the surface. There's so many more men sharing their experiences, as I did a couple weeks ago in a video about my situation. Let me know what you think about it in the comments. If you like this video, like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell notification for all uploads. This is Faucette Media.